Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you for Demon Slayer Season 4, Episode 2, Hashira Training.
Yes, last episode we caught up with our boys. We had a little recap about last season, and we talked about the mark that appears on Tanjiro and appeared on Muichiro and Mitsuri last season. And I don't know what's going on with that mark, but they implied that something bad might happen to those who manifest it. I'm saying bad because they reacted with like shock, and I feel like if it was good, they would have told us. So I am a bit scared about the price you have to pay to have such power. But it might be necessary because we also found out that those who almost defeated Muzan last time all have the mark.
The mark, yeah.
So they gotta be ready. Muzan is preparing. He wants to get to Nezuko. He wants a way to, live and survive in the sun. So they are preparing for war. So the Hashiras have decided to prepare a training for all the members of the Demon Slayer court because they're too weak. And not all of them are participating. There's something going on with Giyu. I feel he might believe he's not worthy of this.
When you did say that he has a nickname like the fake Hashira.
Yeah, I've heard about fake Hashira being something that's linked to him, so I don't know about that, but I want to find out more. And we know that Shinobu is going to be researching Nezuko with our demon doctor friend.
Yeah, Lady Tamayo has been asked by the master to come and help.
Big thing, but yeah, we gotta band together and we need to prepare because we've never managed to defeat Muzan before, so it's about time that we change things, do things differently to succeed this time. So let's jump in this episode and see how the training goes. I know some people are already complaining, Zenitsu, and others are really excited. Tanjiro
Inosuke.
and Inosuke is gonna love this. But yeah, episode 2. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reaction.
Alright guys, let's go!
Part of the training, clean the... No, it's okay. She's fine. It's just a crow. It kind of sounds like a threat. Like you shouldn't leave your window open.
It was so easy to find you.
His crow is so, like, intense. I do feel like he could kill someone. Invite you to dinner! He'll never get here. He'll kill himself in the stairs. Yes. Yes. Let it be yes. That'd be stupid if she said no. I know it's dangerous, but still.
I mean, you can't say no, but why did you say yes?
Yes.
A war is coming.
What happened that day? It's going in the other direction.
Because you're gonna succeed or because you're gonna be dead?
I don't know. Yes! Team up! They keep giving us glimpses of the past and we never get answers.
親方様、炭治郎、情けないことに動けなくなってしまってね。話がしたいんだけれど。
Oh, Tanjiro, shake some sense into Giyu.
とても大事な時だから頑張りたいと思っているんだ。
He takes care of his children.
話をしてやってくれないだろうか。どうしても後ろを向いてしまう義勇が向けるよう。
My boy!
やってくれないか。義勇さん。
Go speak with them even though you don't know nothing about his past. Tanjiro has a gift though. He's good at motivating people.
Connecting with people.
Connecting with them. I've waited 4 seasons for an episode about Giyu. It's time to see if I'm right with picking my favorite characters. Just like that. Yeah, but that's...
We can't do that.
Yeah, we don't have time.
お一人ですか？
はい
She has something for him? Food.
おにぎりを用意しました。
Bring them to him. Food heals all
この
wounds.
方の分です。何を置いてもまずしっかり食べないと。
Make sure there's still some left for Giyu.
富岡さんこんにちは
You're good. You're beautiful. You're capable. Fight. Annoy him until he opens the door.
炭治郎です
It might just do it, you know?
Yeah.
入ります
What?
帰りますだな
Nope. That face.
稽古してるんですけど
And he's sitting in his space.
知ってたんですねよかった
Your knees.
You're not alone. You're loved. You're strong. You're beautiful.
稽古つけてもらっていいですか
つけない
Come on, man.
じんわり怒ってるんですけど何に怒ってるんですか
About you. Just leave.
極めなかったことを怒ってる
But maybe if you teach him?
水柱にならなければならなかった
Well, I mean, things change. Why a Water Hashira? You're
話したん
there.
ですけど呼吸を変えたり珍しいことじゃないそうなので
Did he think that he was gonna replace him and he could just leave?
そんなことを言ってるんじゃない水柱が不在の今
Dude, you...
一刻も早く誰かが
He doesn't think he's the true Hashira. That's the fake Hashira thing.
ギユさんがいるじゃないですか
You are the Water
俺
Hashira.
は水柱じゃない
Dude, you are. Accept it.
帰れ
We gotta dig deep.
根気強くしてやってくれないか
Yes.
Don't give up. It's gonna be hard. But do it.
ギユ
Yes.
さんおにぎり持ってきたんですけど食べませんかイライラも収まるって言いますしここに置いておきますね
Baby steps, man. Just keep trying and learn about him as much as possible with the people who know him. Maybe send a letter to your teacher.
おはようございます食べてくれたんですねよかったです
He was hungry.
あギユさん
Baby steps.
どうしましたかギユさんどうしましたか
Oh my god, it's pulling Zenitsu.
鬼いないですねよかった稽古しましょうギユさん
He's gonna be so done.
稽古
Training. He can't sleep.
Tanjiro.
ギユさん
Continue. You can do this.
In his bath, he's getting paranoid.
ギユさん
Leave it on.
Oh my
これ
god.
は続くのだろうか
Yes.
Yes.
And he's always like, hey.
どうのやめてくれるのだろうか
Well, no, but talk to him,
You
dude.
never stop talking to you, man. Just accept and go with it.
俺は選別を突破してない
Oh.
Oh, that's why the fake Hashira then.
年に俺は鬼に身内を殺された少年
So he lost his
Sabito
family
to you.
too.
Demon. Oh, wait.
So what we said was right then. He trained with the same guys, and he had other students with him, but he lost them. They all died. He's the only one that survived, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he never passed, so he never really became a demon slayer.
13歳だった同じ年で天
Oh,
国
baby Giyu.
すぐに仲良くなったサビトは正義感が強く
I mean, if he was depressed, what was going on? He was so cute.
年の選別で死んだのはサビト一人だけだほとんど一人で倒してしまった
Did he die protecting him?
Maybe.
選別に受かった俺は怪我を負わされて朦朧としていたその時もサビトが助
He
け
was a prodigy.
水の火球打ちしよう
Oh, that's his shirt.
Yep, kept a part of him with him. Half of this and half of his. And... So does he think like it shouldn't have been me? I should have died there and he should have survived and
方へ行ってしまった
he would have been the Water Hashira. Is that what's going
時
on?
には選別が終わっていた俺は確かに7日間生き延びて
It's like survivor guilt.
助けられただけの人間が果たして通ったと言えるのだろうか
But still, you
That is not worthy of it. I can understand that.
years have passed.
柱になっている
Prove yourself.
じゃない対等に肩を並べていい人間ですらない
Dude, I want to give him a hug.
俺は彼らとは違う鬼殺隊に俺の居場所はない柱に稽古をつけてもらえ
Oh my man, he's connecting.
俺にはあざも出ない出たかもしれないがもう俺に構うな
He feels like he's living a life that's not his own.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we are
キ
alive.
ユさんは自分が死ねばよかったと思っているんだ
But Tanjiro can maybe connect
We
with
thought
that.
the same.
欲しかった大事な人が早く死んでしまったり
Fuck, like Rengoku?
Our family,
The
our brothers and
Family. While
sisters.
guys protecting you specifically,
サビと稽古をつけてくれた少
he
年
was that good. His spirit stayed behind to help others.
もう死んでしまっていたはずの彼らが助けてくれた
It's such a long time ago.
義勇さんと同じくらいの年になる人すごいな
Oh.
みんなを
What
助
about
けたんだ
tell him about training with Sabito? You know him a little bit.
サビトが生きていたら剣士になっていただろうなそれもあって義勇さんは良かったと思っているんだわかるだって俺も同じことを思った煉獄さん俺たちを守ってくれ
Like
た
Tanjiro dealing with his feelings about this will help him deal with Gyu's feelings about Sabito.
俺が死んだらよかったんじゃないかと思ったでもそれに答えること以外考
Yes, you need to say that to Gyu.
そうだ義勇さんに何て言っ
Just
たらいい
that.
だろ
Bring Inosuke here.
う惨めでも恥ずかしくても行かなきゃならない本人は認めてないけどどれだけ自分を叱咤して
Right?
叩き上げてきたのか
He got there. It's not just luck.
何も知らない俺がとやかく言えることじゃないだけどどうしても一つだけ義勇さんサビトから託されたものを繋いでいかないんですか
If you don't do that, it's like you're letting him die for good.
For nothing, yeah. Oh, it's like he slapped him.
A little memory.
二度と言うなよお前とはそれまでだちょいやめるだったお前の姉も鬼からお前を隠して守っているんだ
God damn.
誰でもないお前がお前の姉を冒涜するな繋いでくれた命を託された未来をお前も繋ぐんだキユ
Dude.
張り飛ばされた衝撃と痛みが鮮やかに蘇る連れていた
Because it's easier.
あのやりとり
He picked him up then, and now Tanjiro is doing that now. His memory lives on.
出したくなかった止まらなくなるから思い出すと何もできなくなったからスタコ姉さんサビと未熟でごめん
まずい
No, no, it's fine.
ひどいこと言っちゃったかなだいぶしょんぼり状態だったようだし仕掛けてしまったのかな
No, no, it's working.
そうだするのはどうだろう
Nah.
勝負で俺が勝ったら元気出して
You're looking more and more like your sister. Damn it.
手合わせ的なことできないし義勇さん寡黙だけど喋る必要ないし明暗だな
Dude.
Who knows? Maybe it's gonna
って
work.
しまったが俺も稽古に
義勇さん早食い勝負しませんか
Let him talk. No.
なんで
Because his brain is going places.
But he
He
did.
did say yes.
You need to learn to live.
校長に関しては聞いてなかったな
No, she's doing something else.
落ち着いて大丈夫よ
Working with a demon for her is gonna be intense.
感情の制御ができないのは未熟者
Oh my god.
未熟者です
Oh my god. I twitch.
お戻りでしたか風柱様の稽古に行ってまい
Good
りま
luck.
す
Seems like he's more interested in
岩
getting the
柱
mark.
様の後でよろしいですか今回の柱稽古には参加できません
I gotta work with the
あ
demon.
のもっと師範と稽古したいです自分の気持ちを素直に言えるようになりましたね
Without tossing a coin now.
私の姉殺した鬼について話したいと思います殺し方について話しておきましょう
That demon is still alive, so who is it? Huh.
Ooh, a pretty dark ending.
At first I was like, is that Muzan talking?
Maybe that's Muzan singing.
That's a lot of people dying. His history is painted red. Cool ending.
That's hot.
Okay, so I got my Giyu backstory second episode. I'm happy. Okay, nothing else to expect from this arc.
His brooding arc was not that long. I mean, 2 episodes and we're done with it. But yeah, it's sometimes you just need to have just a big slap in the face to just
A reminder.
wake up and remind yourself what the promise that you told your friend and family.
I mean,
Good
Sabito had a harsher way of waking him up. Tanjiro connects with him, and he's been through that, and he's dealt with it because of other people. So, yeah, I mean, what he said, he found the right thing to say to him, and I'm happy to say that my instinct was right with Giyu. I love him so much more now. It's not just about looks. I love dark, tragic characters.
You love brooding characters with dark
Yeah.
backstories.
It is really sad though. So not only did he lose his sister, who died after, you know, hiding him somewhere, protecting him, she died for him, and then he was saying already, I was a bit confused when we saw that scene with Sabito after the hit. I was like, he's saying he should have died. So is that after? Like, did he meet the ghost? Well, no. Okay, so he said he should have died after his sister died. Sabito brought him up. He told him that her sacrifice would have been for nothing if he were just to die, which, to be fair, it is true. Someone dies protecting you, and you just throw that sacrifice away by not trying to live after. It's a bit like you're spitting on the sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
So he was told just that after his sister's death, and that was enough to convince him to, okay, let's train, let's become stronger, let's take part in the selection, which, granted that he was shocked, he was hit, he was hurt, and you don't really know until you face it first time. You don't know how you're gonna react to being hurt and stuff. I have a story about that. Our brother, in the past couple of years, started training to box, and he first smashed. I mean, he's a big guy, he's a big dude, he's strong, and he's very confident too. And first time he got hit square in the jaw, it kind of took him back, and he lost that match. But he told our mom after that it shocked him so much. Like, he had never been hit. Yeah, he never been hit like that before. So training is one thing, but the first time you face the real thing, it shook him. Like, the strength of it, the effects of it, how your body reacts to it. It's kind of like maybe a bit of fear, a bit of like, oh, it hurts, so you're trying to stay away from that. Like, it shook him. But after that, once he was prepared for it and he got in the ring again and he started fighting someone else, he was better at it. Like, he expected the hit when he got hit the next time, so it wasn't as shocking. So I can't blame a 13-year-old boy who's fighting a demon. I don't know if it's the first time. Like, the training is one thing, but his teacher was not putting him against demons.
I mean, another analogy would be a soldier who is training in the army, and his first time that he's being deployed into combat against enemies from other countries, you would expect the same type of shock, basically, right?
Well, it's first time you face the real thing is always a shock, but some people handle it better than others. And Gyu got hurt real bad, and I guess the reality that, you know what, I might not be as strong, or I mean, these demons are stronger. It's not just training like anymore. I could die from this, although technically you could die from the training too. We saw it. It gets intense. But it's the realization that I could die here. I might not be strong enough. Those demons truly are strong, and they are evil and intense. And Sabito just managed more than Gyu in that moment. That doesn't mean that Gyu doesn't have the potential. Today, he has strength, he is strong, he is deserving of the Hashira position, but he's got massive survivor guilt.
It should have been me.
Well, because if it wasn't for Sabito, because if it wasn't for Sabito in his mind, just like his sister gave up her life for him, he's thinking, Sabito gave up his life for me. Or technically, like, he went off and he died later on. Like, he was saving people left and right. It was not just Gyu, but Gyu did nothing. So in his mind, he's saying, oh, I'm not deserving of the title. I'm not deserving of being a demon. I'm not supposed to be a demon slayer because I did nothing in that test. And he's the one that did everything. Yet he died. Except the reality is, demon slayers, however strong they can be, will die. That's the job, unfortunately. Like, people like Rengoku do die, and it doesn't mean that all the others that didn't fight or are less strong are less deserving. Like, it's survivor guilt. And I'm glad that Tanjiro shook a bit of sense into him, because it is a bit like, okay, Sabito already told you to stay on your feet and fight. And if you don't do that, or if you keep living your life without truly living your life, and you refuse to train others because you don't believe you deserve the position, and you feel like Sabito should be in your place, which is really sad, but still, like, you have been given Sabito's memory and his training and his words, like, you won't be passing those down to anyone else, and you're basically really killing him this time.
You're basically spitting on his grave.
Yeah, I mean, you're wasting his sacrifice. Like, he made sure you'd survive, He made sure you keep going forward, and he left you. He did die, but he left you with his spirit. He left you with his words. He left you with his teachings in a way. And you're letting that go to waste. It's unfair to you, it's unfair to him, and it's unfair to the others who could benefit from this.
It is unfair, sure, but we understand why Gyu was having that mentality
of course.
for so long. He's a man of few words. Let's just be honest with it. So he's not gonna open himself to other people and share his burden with them. Like, oh, I have survived because my friend, my brother at arms died saving my life against the
Unless
demon.
you're Tanjiro and you just cannot take no for an answer. That face of just waiting, like Gyu was not sleeping. He did not have a single moment to himself. Tanjiro was waiting for him when he was in the bath, when he was in the bathroom. That was like beyond too much. Like it was extreme, and yet Tanjiro just, Gyu-san!
I mean, sometimes you need to be insistent with your friends or with the people that you cared about.
With Gyu, it was a matter of making it unbearable enough that he'd be like if I just say something, people will go away. Well, yeah, it worked, but at least now it gave Tanjiro an inkling of what was going on in his mind, and he realized that they are much more similar than he thought, and that was enough.
You know what? I'm just glad that he still went for that noodle eating contest with Tanjiro at the end.
But that's what I've been saying last episode. I said he hides under a tough exterior, like calm, stoic exterior, but he makes jokes. He makes fun of the other Hashiras. Like, he's still a child. He's 19, I think. Like, he's a kid. Barely an adult. Doesn't look like it, but he is a child. He hides it well, because, I mean, the breeding style that you use is usually a good representation of your personality, right? So he is water, which means that he could unleash and rage and just wreak havoc, but usually he's calm.
He goes with the flow. He goes with the flow.
No, but he is calm and he controls himself really well. But I feel like now that we know the backstory, it's kind of like he's been a zombie all these years. A living dead. Like he was there, but he doesn't feel like he should be there. So he's still, since his body is still alive, it keeps going, but his mind was dead. Like he kept it on a down low, but now maybe he can wake up a little bit. He said he was going to participate. I mean, he was trying to say he was going to participate in the training. And I want to see that. I feel like he has a lot he could teach us. So let's go. And I'm glad he finally heard some good words, like some sense, because like I said, if he was 13 back then and now he's 19, he's gone all these years thinking that he deserved to die, like thinking he was not worthy, thinking he was not enough, and feeling like he was a part, like he's not a part of the group, he's just an outcast. And it's his whole life. It's so sad. Oh, much love. I love him. So it sounds like we're gonna find out more about Shinobu's past and how her sister died. And she did say, I'll teach you how to defeat that demon. So that demon is still alive. I remember the flashbacks of seeing her sister, and we know she died killed by a demon. And Shinobu never really got over that. So we gotta deal with that. And it's gotta be hell for her to know that she's gonna have to work with a demon. But to be fair, Tayo is a good person, right? She's been healing a lot of people, and she's been, the way she eats and stuff, like it's controlled and she's not hurting anyone. I don't know about her past, but because she has a past with Muzan as well, but maybe it's enough to get an okay from Shinobu. She's fine with Nezuko. But I want to find out about her past and about that demon. And it's great that we got, well, it's going to be that the whole season, right? We're going to find out more about the Hashiras. Those that we didn't spend time with yet. Okay.
All right.
So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching it with us. If you want to see the full-length reaction to it, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you next week for episode 3.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.